Welcome to Investopia-Media. Today we're talking about a company that almost nobody outside the semiconductor world knows, but one that is quietly powering the AI revolution for Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. The stock is up over 160% in the past year. Nvidia just dropped $2 billion into it. And yesterday, Google announced a new chip partnership that sent shares up another 6%. The company is Marvell Technology, ticker MRVL. And if you're building an understanding of the AI infrastructure trade, you need to know this name. Let's start with what Marvell actually does, because this is where most people get lost. Marvell is not a consumer chip company. They don't make the processors in your laptop or phone. Marvell designs custom chips called ASICs, or application specific integrated circuits, for the biggest hyperscalers in the world. Think about it this way: Google, Amazon, and Microsoft all want to build their own AI chips instead of buying everything from Nvidia. But designing a chip from scratch is incredibly hard. You need teams of engineers, advanced packaging technology, and deep relationships with foundries like TSMC. That's where Marvell comes in. They act as the chip design partner, taking the hyperscaler's concept and turning it into real silicon. They've done it for Amazon's Trainium processors. They've done it for Microsoft's Maya AI accelerator, and now they're reportedly doing it for two new Google chips, one that speeds up the existing TPU and one built specifically for AI inference. Yesterday's news sent the stock up 6% in a single session. Now, here's the company background you need. Marvell was founded in 1995 and went public in June 2000 at $15 a share. For the first 15 years, they were primarily a hard disk drive chip company, boring, commodity, low margins. That all changed in 2016 when Matt Murphy took over as CEO. He made a decision that looked risky at the time: exit consumer markets entirely and go all in on data infrastructure. He sold off divisions, cut costs, and rebuilt the company around one thesis: the data center is the future. That bet has now paid off massively. The numbers in their most recent fiscal year are extraordinary. Total revenue hit $8.2 billion, up 42% year over year, which is a new company record. Their data center segment alone was $6.1 billion, growing 46%. Adjusted earnings per share came in at 80 cents, up 33%, and management guided the current quarter to 2.4 billion in revenue, with full year fiscal 2027 guidance of approximately $11 billion, another 30% jump. The stock is currently trading around $146, up from under $90 just 3 weeks ago. The catalyst that is driving everything right now is the custom ASIC boom. Here's the key insight: the hyperscalers, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, have all decided they cannot afford to rely entirely on Nvidia for AI compute. Nvidia chips are expensive, they're in short supply, and every cloud provider is buying the same hardware, which gives none of them a competitive edge. So they're building their own chips, and Marvell has locked in 18 cloud provider design wins across that market. The custom ASIC market is projected to grow 45% this year alone and reach $118 billion by 2033. Marvell is at the center of it. Then last week, Nvidia invested $2 billion in Marvell and announced a collaboration through something called NVLink Fusion. The idea is that hyperscalers can now combine Marvell's custom chips with Nvidia's interconnect fabric, getting the best of both worlds. That deal effectively made Marvell a key partner in both the GPU ecosystem and the custom chip ecosystem at the same time. So here's my take: Marvell is not a story about one product or one contract. It's a story about being the picks and shovels provider in the AI arms race. The hyperscalers are going to spend hundreds of billions on AI infrastructure. Every time Google or Amazon builds a custom AI chip, Marvell gets a piece of that. The question for investors is valuation. At current prices, you're paying a forward PE of around 39 times earnings, well above Marvell's 5-year average. You're paying for the growth. The bull case is that the ASIC market grows faster than anyone expects, and Marvell takes a larger share. The bear case is that one of these hyperscalers brings chip design fully in-house, or that AI spending hits a wall. For now, the market is clearly voting with Marvell. Watch the May earnings call. That'll be the next major data point. I'll see you in the next one.